Voluntarios Hackettstown es un programa que ayuda a diferentes comunidades que residen en Hackettstown a aprender inglés. Tenemos aquí a la tutora que se encarga aquí en el pueblo este de Hackettstown, que nos va a despejar algunas inquietudes y conocer acerca de este programa y cómo funciona este sistema que es de tutor uno por uno. Thank you very much, Mrs. Pat, for your help. I really appreciate it. And let's start now.
Yes.
So, can you tell me about this program?
It's called Literacy Volunteers of Sussex County, but it also includes Hackettstown, which is in Warren County.
This is Warren County, right?
It is.
Yeah.
But since Hackettstown has a large population of ESL students,
Spanish.
yes, Spanish, Hispanic, it has been included. So I saw an article in the paper,
Yeah.
and I was interested in this volunteer organization to use my time.
You don't get any pay for
No,
tutoring, right?
I actually had to pay for the work.
Yeah, it's like a community service, the
It is.
volunteer, right?
It's from my heart, and it rewards me as much as it rewards in feelings, good feelings.
Well, who can qualify as a tutor?
I would say whoever sees the article or wants information calls, and if they are willing to put the time in, 6 nights, 3 hours each,
That's
that's the training.
the training.
And then they will be qualified if they understand it. There's a little graduation
Okay.
so that you understood the course. It's a course.
And are you happy helping?
I did that because I was going to retire and wanted to do something with people, and this seemed very good to me.
It's nice to teach, to learn English. Why is important for someone to learn English?
To understand your community and to understand how you can do something as simple as getting a license to drive,
Going to the market,
going
places,
as simply
different
to,
places.
right, to understand the instructions are in English. Sometimes they're in Spanish, but English will help you mix in better.
So it's very important to learn English in this country. Who can be considered for this program?
Well, I believe it's got to be someone over 16. I might be a little mixed up, or 18.
So they have to call to the office, principal offices,
And then they get tested so that they know the agency was able to tell the tutor what level they are starting with. Is it very basic, or are they at a higher level, more understanding of English?
so
And they're
the
different.
first time they take a test.
They do
to-
have to be tested.
Oh. And where can the tutor and the student meet usually?
Usually it would be at a church or at one of the libraries that are available. And
How about the home and park and outside?
outside is, if you know, the weather of New Jersey is unpredictable. Outside, not so good.
Yeah, I know.
And it is
Sometimes hot, sometimes
today
cold,
rainy.
rainy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Snow this winter, but at a place inside, but not in the home of either the tutor or the student. It's the policy, so that
Bueno, estamos haciendo esta entrevista en la biblioteca de Public Library, right?
Yes.
Hackettstown
Yes.
Public Library.
this is a very good place if they have the place quiet
To-
and you can meet
Yeah,
and
we can where they can learn too.
the library is
Yeah,
very
because
good.
library has everything: books, computers, stories about
you know, once you can end your session and the student can still stay in the library and read something
It's
or
a good
use
place
something.
to
Seems like a
learn
very
and
good
meet.
place.
So how long have you been working in this program?
It is 4 years, and I had 3 students over a year's time or so, maybe a year and a half, and then I took a break and was asked if I could take another student, and I got one who was
So
a
how
high-
many students do you have now? And
right now.
yeah, right now.
I have a student from Ecuador,
Ecuador. Yeah, I'm in Ecuador. I am from Ecuador too.
and he's not the first person I've met from Ecuador.
Yeah. Well, where are they from usually?
A lot of
Guatemala, Honduras,
Mexico. I've heard Costa Rica.
They are more
Guatemala,
often from those countries.
certainly. Right, there could be someone from Morocco or China who, you know, comes with their husband and needs to learn the language.
So for you, it's easy to teach Spanish or people from Europe
I choose.
or African and
I feel
Asia.
more ease working with Spanish, especially since there are many in my community right here.
Do you have a friend from I don't know, Ecuador, Mexico, Peru?
Oh, let's say I have a friend from Peru. I worked
Peru.
with someone, and we meet now that I'm retired. So, for me, I could see it was good to teach someone English so that they could talk to more people.
Yeah. So, has your student shown any progress?
Yes, 5 months.
How do you know about that?
I know that my student actually does his own homework, and I know that he is reading more easily. We are tackling larger words, and one word leads to another, and he's also conversing, and there are at least 4 aspects of learning.
They get skills to
He started with some skills, which is good.
about reading, talking, conversations, and
We're just working on more, but he has a good basis, and I believe his
so
technology.
they improve their English
It could be
taking
very
this
slow.
tutor.
Yes, the point is to meet as long as it's working for both.
Okay.
The motivation has to be there on both
So you said
sides.
every week 2 hours, right?
Yes, that is the max.
Every week
Mm-hmm.
2 hours.
And I'm
every week.
committed to that.
So how are the tutoring sessions?
They are varied. I believe a little bit of this and a little bit of that so that you don't get too tired doing one thing. Reading from a book, ongoing, and reading articles from the local newspaper, talking about
Life, for example.
topics from
Work.
his life, my life, his work, my former work. Going as far as you can with one subject because you are learning to use the language in a conversation. First you read and then you can speak it. It's all mixed up. To me, it's mixed up.
Okay, let's talk about the tools. What are some tools that you use at tutoring?
I myself don't use much technology, but my student uses.
But do you think that technology can help to
Oh,
learn English?
for certainly. In fact, the laptop and
Cell phones,
cell phones,
iPods.
and there is a learning mode. I cannot remember what it is now, but the laptop can have
So they can
exercises.
help to improve.
Very much so.
Yeah, because now you can say or you can hear the words,
The pronunciation.
pronunciation.
I was
So,
impressed when I heard that.
really. Yeah, sometimes I
Mhm.
use those things at home when I learn in English. So
Anything that's gonna, help
can help.
can help. And I was not really a teacher, but I see what works with that particular student, and half of it is what he uses himself or is more comfortable with, and we just learn as we go what works.
Okay, well, after this I know that maybe I can join you to, you can teach me more English and to improve my English, because my English is not, it's not well. It's not
I don't criticize. My job is to help you.
help more people. Bueno, eso es todo con Miss Spad, tutora que pertenece al condado de Warren. Y bueno, eso es todo. Thank you very much, Mrs. Pat, and for your time, your help, and maybe you can teach me English sometimes. So someday.
You're welcome, John.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Bye. Córtalo,
This won't go on YouTube. I don't want to be famous. Celebrate.